Hi, everybody! Can you believe today is the last lesson in our space unit? We started our adventure learning about space 3 months ago, if you can believe it. I think it's so crazy. Well, I have you here on my handy dandy computer, and I'm taking you on a walk around the classroom so that we can look at all of our science cubbies together. So I have all of them behind me here. I know all of you guys have seen these before. So let's take a walk down memory lane looking at all of our cubbies that we learned about. So our first lesson that we started with, we learned about astronauts, and we read our story about the moon. Next, we learned about rocket ships. Then we learned about the sun and read about the sun. And then we started learning about stars in our solar system. And next we moved on to the first planet in our solar system, Mercury. Do you remember which one comes next? Then we went to Venus. Next we went to our home planet of Earth. Next we went to Mars. Which one comes next? Oh, we went to Jupiter next. Then Mrs. Collier's favorite, Saturn. Uranus. And our last planet we made it to was Neptune. I have loved getting to learn about the solar system with all of you guys. What was your favorite planet that we learned about? Oh, there were so many and so many different cool facts about all of the planets. So, to end our adventure learning about the solar system and everything in it, I am going to read a story called Me and My Place in Space. And after we finish reading, you are going to help me put our planet slime back in its protection case. So it'll be like a guessing game to figure out which planet goes where. So let's get started with reading this story first, called Me and My Place in Space by Joan Sweeney and illustrated by Annette Cable. Oh, I'm so excited to read this. So, it begins with saying, "This is me on my place in space, the planet Earth. Tonight, I can see the moon from my place in space. The moon is a ball of rock that travels in a path around the Earth, just like the Earth travels in a path around the sun. The sun is a really fiery star, as big as million Earths. So bright and hot, it lights and heats. So here we're talking about the sun. So it says it lights and heats our whole solar system. All of these planets, including Earth, travel around the sun. And then we can see we have the sun and a lot of the planets in the solar system. On Mercury, the planet closest to the sun, days are burning hot and nights are icy cold. The sun comes up in the west on Venus. Its gleaming cloud cover makes it the brightest planet of them all. So we got to learn about Mercury and Venus on this page. Do you know what planet comes after Venus? The Earth. My place in space, beautiful Earth. It is the third planet closest to the sun, and the only one in our solar system where living things grow. Long ago, there may have been life on Mars, but now Mars is rusty, dusty, and cold. So this is the Earth and Mars. Jupiter is a massive ball of gas, bigger than all of the other planets combined. Saturn's wide rings are made of ice particles, some as big as a house. So here we see our gas giants, Jupiter and Saturn. On Uranus, it never gets warm, even though the sun shines 42 years in a row. Neptune looks like a blue twin of Uranus. Its great dark spot is a giant cyclone where winds blow 700 miles an hour. Oh man, that is fast. And the universe is so gigantic, you could travel for trillions of years and never get to the other side. Wow. Sometimes I wonder, way out in space, is there another galaxy like mine? Or another solar system like mine? Or another sun like mine? Or even another planet Earth? Another planet Earth with someone just like me? Could be. What a fun story for us to read about me and my place in space. All right, next I am going to go collect all of our planet slime and see where we need to put it in our special casing. So I will go grab it for us. So here in front of me, I have collected all of our planet slimes. Oh wow, they look so cool all next to each other. So let's see, I have the special casing that they came in, and in the casing, it has each of their names and a spot for them. So let's see, where should I start? I think I'm going to start with the one I definitely know. This was the sun. We remembered the sun from our video. Oh wow, still very squishy. So we are going to put the sun back safely in its casing. So there we have one of them in their spots, the sun. Next, let's see. Some of them do look a lot alike. Let's look for, how about the Earth. The Earth, our planet. So we know the Earth is green and blue. Some of these do look alike. Oh, this one was our Earth, because this one has the more green in it to show the land. So we are going to put this in the Earth spot. So there we go, we've got another one. How about Neptune? We just finished Neptune. Neptune was the big blue planet. So which of these would be Neptune? Which of these? Big blue planet. Aha! This one would be Neptune. Because we talked about also how this looks so much like the planet that was the closest slime we saw. So Neptune will go in. Alright, doing good so far. Ooh, let's look and see. Now I do remember some of the planets did not look like how we saw. But Mars, the red dusty planet. Which of these would be Mars? The red dusty planet. Well, oh, this one. This one was Mars. It was the bright red planet. And it also had some of that gray and white in it. So this was Mars. And let's do Mrs. Collier's favorite planet. So my favorite planet is Saturn. And I remember our planet slime for it did not look so much like it. It was kind of an orange color. Let's see. Oh, this one was Saturn. This one dried up a little bit, but that's okay. Still pretty squishy. So this was Saturn, so I'm going to put Saturn in its place. Oh, getting down to the end. Let's see. Let's do Uranus. So Uranus looked a lot like Neptune. So if this one was Neptune, which one would be Uranus? Let's look and see. Aha! The dark purpley one was Uranus. So we'll put this one up. So it looks like we have Mercury, Jupiter, and Venus left. Now with these last planets, we definitely had some planets that I did not think looked like their slime. Would you agree? Now, I remember when I saw the planet slime for Jupiter, I really thought it and Venus should have switched. Because you would think that Jupiter would be this planet slime, but it was actually this planet slime. But that's okay, because this is able to show us the comparisons and the contrasting differences between the slime we got and how they actually look. So Jupiter was this green color and Venus was this orange color. So that leaves our first planet we learned about, Mercury. It's a lot smaller than it started with. I think it's because we played with it so much. So Mercury will go in. And now I will show you what it looks like when all of the slimes are safe back in their packaging. All right. And there it is. Our planet slime collection all put back up, safe in its casing. Definitely looks a little bit different than when we got it, but that means that we had fun with it. Well, everybody, I am so sad to stop learning about space, but I'm also so excited to see what we are going to learn next. I hope you have enjoyed learning about the solar system and the planets, and that you will remember it for a very long time. Alright, if you haven't already got to do the coloring activity or watch the video about the planets, you can go ahead and watch that now. But I'll see you later for our next science unit. Bye!